Okay, so welcome everybody to another video tutorial. On this occasion, we're gonna bring you in 10 minutes music theory. Okay, so all what the video is about, you're gonna learn music theory in 10 minutes. It's not difficult, it's not easy, but it's not difficult. It's just a matter of you knowing the different concepts and understanding them in order to understand music theory. Okay. And what is the purpose of music theory? Well, it's going to help you to be a better musician and a better composer. Okay? So, it doesn't matter the instrument. You don't necessarily need to know how to play an instrument. Okay? Because you could compose just writing the music. You could write the chords or you could write on the staff, you could write the symbols, the musical symbols, and you could create music without playing an instrument. That doesn't really matter. So on this video, I'm gonna explain how everything goes with music theory. Okay. So I got a timer set here for 10 minutes, and here we go. All right. So what is music theory? Music theory is all these topics, right? The knowledge and understanding of these topics. That's basically what music theory is. And like I said, it's going to make you a better musician or a better composer. Okay. What is music? Okay, so music is just sound plus time. That's the simplest and basic definition. Sound plus time. Sound, it could be any sound that you could hear or you could feel, any type of sound. And time will be 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds. And the time is measured as a ruler in music. Okay? So sound, I'm sorry, music is sound plus time. Sound is a wave, right? Is a what you call it? Sound is a vibration that goes through the air as a wave and is measured in frequency. Okay? Just that. So any type of sound that you could hear or feel is a wave. That's why it's called a sound wave or a wave sound. I believe it's better. Sorry, my English is not that great. And whatever you could hear, that would be considered sound, even noise. The difference of noise is the representation of noise is something like this. The spikes are like this. Sound is more curvy, like a wave. Noise is like spikes. That's the only difference. Now, with sound, you could create music nowadays. Computer, technology, any type of sound, even noise, you could use it, you could sample it into your computer or a tablet, and you could create music. Even your phone, you could record any type of sound in your phone. And when you take it into a DAW, into a DAW, you could make any kind of music, okay? Depending on your taste, what you like, and what you want to do, what you want to project, that will be the genre that you're going to be creating. Okay, so that will be sound, a waveform. And this is noise. Sound is measured in frequencies. Time. Okay, time is related with the rhythm. Okay, in order for music to be in order, so it won't be a chaos, we need to measure the time. The timing has to be measured. Basically, what time is like a ruler. When you use a ruler to measure, to construct a house or anything of wood or cement, any type of construction, you need to measure things with a ruler. So time in music is like a ruler. So we got time number one, which will be beat number one. Beat is a pulse. Okay. So in other words, pulse or beat number 1, beat number 2, beat number 3, beat number 4. And that's how you measure time, like a ruler. And then we start all over again. So if your song is slow, the song you're trying to compose or you try to play is slow, the timing will be like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. In other words, beat number 1, beat number 2, beat number 3, beat number 4. But so you don't have to say every time that you count the numbers, you don't have to say beat. You just say the number 1, 2, 3, 4. If it's a fast song, there you go: 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So everybody it will be in order, okay? And it will make sense. If there's no timing on the music, then everybody's going to be on their own way, and it's going to be a little bit of chaos. Okay, so that's what time is in music. This will be the downbeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, the beats, and the counter beat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And everywhere on the ruler of music, you could play sounds. Okay? Now, moving on, melody. Melody is, the definition is the voice of a song. Okay? Anybody that sings is creating melody with their voice. If I'm going to create the melody with the piano, it will be like a pattern of sounds of a specific scale. For example, okay, so that will be like a melody. When you use a scale, you improvise because then you know which notes you're going to be using. On the same page, when you create melody, you need specific notes so that way it will make sense. So melody is like a pattern of notes which makes sense and is based on a scale. Okay. Later on, I'm going to explain what scales are. Or in another term for melody, like I say, is the voice of the song. Okay. Any instrument could play the melody or the voice of the person. Okay. Moving on to harmony. Harmony is just the sounds. It could be any sound. It could be saxophone, trumpet, piano, guitar, bass. When all those sounds combine correctly, they blend, so that means harmony. For example, this is sounds harmonized. Okay, if the voice of persons of the people singing have the voice, they could put it like in certain with certain sounds, they could harmonize also the voice. A little bit more difficult, but it could be done. So harmony is any of the sounds. It could be bass sound combined with piano, saxophone combined with piano, or guitar combined with violin. It doesn't really matter. If the sounds blend, that means harmony. Blend is when they don't crash. Crash, for example, is when a sound wave or a wave sound, when the sound travels from one instrument and it meets the other instrument, right? And it goes like this, that means it's gonna blend, right? Because the continuation is perfect. Okay. If it's gonna be like this, let me show you. It's gonna be like this, right there. It crashed. It crashed because it's not perfectly aligned. So in order to blend, it had to be aligned. For example, these two sounds sound kind of weird, so that's not good. That's not aligned. These two sounds are good. They are, they blend together. These sounds blend together. But if I do this, that doesn't align well and it sound is crashing. Okay? That will be then the definition for harmony, when the sounds blend. Chords. What are chords? Okay. Chords, you have different type of chords. You have the most common chords, which are major, which give you a happy feeling, or minor, which give you a sad feeling. In music, you use chords in order to reinforce what the voice of the person, or whatever theme you want to bring to, or whatever emotion you want to bring into the song. If you write a song and it's talking about something sad, then you want to use more minor chords. Okay, if it's something happened, I'm happy, then you want to use more major chords. Okay, so that's the function of the chords. The chords is basically 3 notes, most of the cases on the piano, and it's called a triad. Okay, now scales is a group of notes. An example right here, we got a major scale, which is C, because the number 1 is C. By the way, the numbers are called degrees. The degrees is going to tell you which is the quality of the note. For example, the number 1, we could convert this note into a chord. It will be major. Number 2 is going to be minor. The 3 minor, major, major, minor, diminished, and major. So the scale, there's a whole bunch of different scales. Depending on what kind of sound you're looking for, that's the scale you're going to use. Okay? We got different scale. We got blues scale. We got pentatonic. We got major, minor. And my time is up. We got musical modes. We got Jewish scales. We got Arabian scales. So we got different type of scales. Those scales we use them to create music. So that way we're trying to send a message. We're trying to create an emotion using those scales. And my time is up. I hope my tutorial helps you to understand a little bit better or more music theory. Thanks for watching the video. If you hadn't subscribe, because once in a while I upload videos, mostly tutorials. If you would like to share the video or comment or hit the like button, that'll be perfect. That will help me a lot, and I will thank you always. And this is it for now. See you guys then on the next video. Thanks a lot for watching. Then I'll see you then till the next one.